She has now raised $700,000 from the initial $250,000 for calling a 5-year-old the N-word. And soon she'll be at $1 million. In light of that, watch this video.
There have been studies on this. Local news overrepresents black folks as perpetrators, overrepresents white folks as victims. So the message that gets sent is they're dangerous, and specifically to you. They are not only bad people, they're going to hurt you. So therefore, we want to keep them on that side of town. We want to keep their children in those schools over there. We don't want to work around them. We don't want to live around them, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that message comes through loud and clear in the way that media represents people of color. You know, whenever we, thinking about Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old child that was shot in Cleveland by police, when that happened, what did they do? The first news story in Cleveland that made a big splash was about Tamir Rice's parents and the history of domestic abuse and criminality among his parents, not about the cop that killed him. We talk worse about black victims than we do white killers. What did we say about Ted Bundy? Oh, he was so smart, and he was so quiet, and he always seemed so nice. Every time one of these white boys goes and shoots up a school, what do we say? We had no idea he was going to do this. So we talk better. We have more sympathy for white folks who commit mass murder, bury bodies under the house, cook them up in a soup pot, and eat them, right, than we do black folks who were killed by police. We start digging for every bad thing they ever did. We want to know if they had a juvenile record. We want to know if they'd ever been arrested. That's what the media does. And until that changes, I'm afraid white folks will stay in denial, and it'll be very hard for us to move forward, whether we're talking about cops or just average everyday folks.
Look how well the other guy's listening and interpreting what he's saying. This is 2015. Everybody was normal 2015 and prior, and then 2016 happened and everybody lost their mind. He had someone who campaigned based off of fear, and it revived. He is the media, and you're being lied to. I tried to help an elderly lady who left her trunk open as she was backing out of the parking lot. I kept a safe distance away, as I am a stranger, and I put like my hand up. I was on the phone with my grandma at the time. I told her to hold on, and I was pushing my car. I stopped to help her. She stops her car, keeps her window rolled up, and looks at me like this. And just stares at me for like 20 seconds. So I go to roll her window down, because she had a roll down window. She rolls it down from this to this. I told her, your trunk. She said, what? I said, your trunk is open. She sees, she starts apologizing over and over again. I say, would you like me to close your trunk for you? She said, oh, could you please do that? Closed it for her. She kept apologizing. She said, I'm so sorry. God bless you. I can only imagine the household she was either brought up in or the media channels she was watching, because 80-year-old people still watch the news, that told her I am a threat to her, a young man helping his elders, because I am black and she is not black. The look of she gave me was pure hatred, by the way, for someone she doesn't even know. You never met me. But in my household,